Is there any conversation about compensating those who have lost in one way or the other by the South African government?
Well, there will be. As you compile, although the last one, we're still waiting for compensation. Yeah. Although that one too, there were issues on the Nigerian side, some exaggerated figures or something. And I think they didn't agree on what exactly the compensation should be. So not everybody that was affected the last time has been compensated. I think so. So this particular one, like you said, it's too early now. Investigations are ongoing, and I know investigations are actually ongoing. According to our mission in South Africa, investigations are ongoing. What was damaged, what was not damaged, who was wrong, who was not wrong. So that actually is going on. Maybe it might take a while, but that actually is going on. But
when you said that you have sent words out to the South African government as to this latest attacks that we're just recording, what exactly is the message you sent?
No, the Minister of Foreign Affairs is engaging with his counterpart in South Africa, and I'm sure the minister will come up with a strong statement after this. So there's talk going on that level. On my own part, I'd seen the High Commissioner incidentally just less than 2 weeks ago on the issue of the Nigerian that was killed in South Africa. So the minister is taking it up on their level, and I'm sure you get a strong statement from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs this week.
And that brings me to another matter that concerns us all. We've seen rising cases of Nigerians being deported from different parts of the world.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Well, I was with them yesterday at the Muritala Mohammed Airport, where we had another 171 evacuated. I was evacuated back to Nigeria. Well, it's a good thing, and I'll tell you why. They've been there for a long time, and they've been in pains and distress. In fact, they are lucky they are back. A lot of them have died. Yeah. So this administration made it clear that whenever we get distress calls, we go get them out. So I want to thank the IOM for being of great assistance, and NEMA for doing their job. You recall that some weeks back there were these distressing calls and audio and video.
Pardon me, we need to take a quick break, but apologies. We'll be back and take your comments further on this matter. Do join us again. Welcome back. I was just thinking, because you mentioned that some politicians are inciting these people to do what they're doing. On our own part as a country, why don't we, for instance, identify who those politicians are and then blacklist them from coming into the country, if that will send the message?
Well, that's an option. But like I said, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs will take decisions on this matter. But I'll tell you something. One of the things they say is, they are criminals. They are criminals. Well, there are some criminal elements, in South Africa that are Africans. Call them out, find them, punish them, deal with them. Let them go to jail or be punished. But you cannot generalize and say because this one commits a crime, because this one carried drugs, everybody's a drug dealer or is a drug peddler. That is the problem. Identify those that are doing the crime, drugs, prostitution, or whatever, and then deal with them. Take them to court. Let the law take its course, but not just generalize. I think that is the problem. The guy whose shop was destroyed is just a victim. So don't go dealing with innocent people when you even leave the criminals themselves. So that is critical in the South African market.
Is it possible to trace, for instance, those who perpetrate these crimes, the allegations of brothels, running a brothel, or even possibly?
Yeah, I'm sure it can be done. It's been done in the past, and I'm sure it can be done. Let the authorities do that. Your anger should be at your authorities, who should be able to get these criminals out of your country, not at innocent people that are just going about their legitimate duties.
Yeah, Marco's got a question, but let me see if you could quickly wrap up your comment on those who are being evacuated.
Like I said, we were with them yesterday, and it's a very emotional thing. The thing is, thank God they are back. This administration wants to ensure that every Nigerian's call for distress is sorted out. So you recall that some time ago it was all over the place, it went viral, and President Buhari instructed that they must be brought back. And we thank the IOM, NEMA for making that happen. That's the second evacuation, and they are voluntary returnees.
Okay.
They want to
come back.
Part. There are still people there who don't want to come back. And there will still be more evacuation for those who want to come back. Okay. And then that will be it. And there are some in prison who, will also have to be brought back to Nigeria. So hopefully we get them all back. But apart from getting them back, they will be rehabilitated. Some states like Edo, Delta, Katsina have rehabilitation programs for them.
Let's squeeze Mark's question in. Can we do that? Okay, I understand that we're running late on time. So we've been speaking about the president all morning. Are you going to go to London as well?
He's on medical vacation. He's not.
They say he's hale and hearty.
Yeah, but he's supposed to rest. His doctor said take some more time and rest. And, you know, I cracked a joke with Mr. President. I said, you know what, over the phone, Mr. President, now you are my constituent, you're in the diaspora. And his witty self said, you know what, Honorable, I'm leaving your diaspora people behind. I'll soon be back in Nigeria. So we just pray for the president, wish him well, and Nigerians miss him, pray for him, and he's going to do what he's going to do.
All right, indeed. I will thank you for talking to us today. Honorable Abike Dabiri, the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Foreign Affairs and the Diaspora. Well, that's the show today. We thank you all for watching, and boy, huge comments as well. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm Chamberlain Uso.
Many thanks for watching. It's an interesting morning. I'm Gimba Umar.
And I'm Malpe Ogun.
Okay.
Thank you.